All right, so today we're going to do a deep dive into AI in China.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we've got some excerpts, statistics, expert opinions, all that
Yes.
good stuff
Yep.
to kind of try to figure out where China stands in in the global AI race.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say, some of these numbers
Oh
are
yeah.
pretty crazy.
It is a very complex landscape,
Yeah.
but I think one thing's pretty clear.
What's that?
China is not just participating in the AI revolution.
Right.
I think they're aiming to lead it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit.
Okay.
One of the things that really just jumped out at me,
Yeah.
China filed over half the world's AI patents in 2021.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
is that just a sheer quantity thing, or is there some quality innovation happening here?
I think it definitely signals their intent.
Okay.
Some people argue that it's just a race for numbers,
Hmm.
but we're also seeing some real breakthroughs in areas like natural language processing
Okay.
and computer vision. And, patents are just one piece of the puzzle.
Right. Yeah, for sure. So let's talk about investment.
Okay.
So how's China actually putting their money where their AI is?
Well, in 2020, Chinese AI companies raised a record $17 billion.
Whoa.
To put that in perspective, that's almost as much as the US and Europe combined.
Wow.
And what's interesting is that they're not just throwing money at general research.
Right.
There's a very targeted focus
Hmm.
on areas where they can leapfrog the West,
Okay.
like using AI to manage their massive population's healthcare needs.
Yeah, this is actually something I wanted to ask you about.
Okay.
So you hear about AI in healthcare all the time, but what does that actually look like in
Right.
China?
Well, they're investing heavily in AI-driven diagnostics,
Hmm.
personalized medicine based on genetic data, even robot-assisted surgery.
Wow.
Yeah, you can imagine a future where algorithms can detect diseases earlier,
Right.
more accurately than humans even,
Wow.
or tailor treatments to your own individual genetic makeup.
Huh.
That's the kind of future that China is betting on.
That's really interesting. So, I mean, a lot of that sounds very futuristic.
Yeah.
Is any of this stuff actually happening like on the ground today?
Yeah. AI is already a part of everyday life in China.
Okay.
Think about facial recognition payment systems,
Uh-huh.
AI-powered traffic management,
Right.
even personalized shopping recommendations
Yeah.
based on your browsing history. It's a level of integration that we're only starting to see in other parts of the world.
Yeah, that's true. So to build all these amazing AI systems, you need the people to actually make them.
Absolutely, yeah.
What's the talent landscape look like over there?
China is graduating a massive number of STEM students every year.
Wow.
And the government has these really ambitious programs
Okay.
to cultivate AI talent specifically.
So like what kind of programs?
Dedicated AI research centers,
Mm-hmm.
partnerships between universities and tech giants,
Okay.
even national competitions to identify and nurture promising young minds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a comprehensive approach and it seems to be producing results.
Okay, so where does all this leave the rest of the world? I mean,
Yeah.
how does China's AI development compare to other global players,
Yeah.
especially the U.S.?
Well, the U.S. still leads in certain areas,
Okay.
like fundamental research.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good at developing cutting-edge algorithms
Right.
and pushing the theoretical boundaries of AI.
Yeah.
But China is catching up really quickly.
Okay.
And their focus on application means they're taking those theoretical advancements
Right.
and turning them into tangible, real-world solutions really fast.
Okay, so we can't really talk about AI in China without addressing the, let's say, more sensitive aspects.
Right.
We're talking about surveillance, data
Right.
privacy.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
The potential benefits of AI are huge, but we can't ignore the potential for misuse.
Right.
And China's approach to AI governance is very centralized.
Okay.
It's focused on national interests,
Mm-hmm.
which, raises some questions about privacy and individual freedoms,
Yeah.
especially when you think about the use of facial recognition technology
Right.
and data collection practices.
So, I mean, what does this all mean?
Yeah.
China's rise in AI, I mean,
It's complicated.
it's complicated, right? I mean, it's full of potential and challenges.
For sure.
They're investing a ton of money.
Yeah.
They're cultivating this amazing talent pool,
Mm-hmm.
and they're really integrating AI into their society at a pace that's kind of remarkable,
Yeah.
but it's still a story that's
Very
unfolding,
fair.
and its implications are global.
Yeah, the question is how should the rest of the world navigate this new landscape?
Right.
Will China's model be something to follow? Or will it lead to a totally different approach
Yeah.
to AI development and governance?
It's hard to say.
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's some food for thought.
absolutely.
Thanks for breaking it all down.
No problem.
That was really interesting.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening to our deep dive on AI in China.
Thanks for listening, guys.